Hey guys, old man things here in the Fisherman's Nook. It's Wednesday night rabbit, so get your pipes out if you want. I think most of my pipe videos are just me rabbiting on. Sometimes that's fun though, isn't it? Some of my favorite pipe videos to watch. You guys just sitting there with a pipe talking. So I'm gonna start it off with a bit of a vent. And it's not really a vent, it's just some people's children. So I was thinking about getting this book. My wife said find something, because I'm hard to buy presents for, because if I want it I usually get it. So my wife said find something that you can open up under, that she can wrap and put under the tree for me. So I was looking at this book. I was looking at this book for sale, and it was about like the Colts that I have, the 22. But they were a little bit more than I wanted to spend. But so I'm on this Colt Facebook group. So I put in a question in the Facebook group saying, has anyone ever looked at this book? If they have, is it worth buying? So one guy wrote, yeah, it's an excellent book. It's well worth the money if you can ever have the ability to find it. He said he would suggest getting it. So I did that early this afternoon. I get a thing on my messenger saying that somebody wants to message me. So I click on it, and it's this guy, and he says, would you be interested in a Colt 22 bunt line? So it's the long barrel, like what, if you ever watched Tombstone, what Wyatt Earp used? Well, I know it's not really legal to do this, but I thought, just out of curiosity, to see what he has to say. So I said, yeah. I said, how much are you wanting for it? So he says, call me. So he gave me his number, so I called him. And he's all, I should have known right there. He was all weird, like, what do you want? Who are you? In his picture's this older guy. And he says, I'm in a pool tournament. What are you calling for? And I said, well, you had messaged me to call you. And I heard this old, I don't know, it sounded like an old woman yelling and screaming. So it didn't sound like he was in any bar, but anyhow. He said, let me look and see what they're going for, and I'll let you know. So I said, that's fine. So I looked up, there's a website that says true gun value. So I looked it up, and it said, a price if you're going to buy it from a private person versus a trade-in. So I sent him that, and then I sent him one that I had been looking at. I'm not really thinking I'm going to get another one, but I would like a bunt line one day. So I sent him that, and I said, so you can see that price. I said, this price is kind of in the middle. I said, I'm considering this one. if you can come and I said anywhere close to this, I said let me know and I might consider it. He writes me this nasty message saying to leave him alone and why am I wasting his time, and he kept on calling me dude. And he says finally at the end he's like, do me a favor, never bother me again. And I wrote, seriously? I said, you're the one who bothered me, and is the way I remember it. I wasn't looking to get anything. And he wrote back a few choice words. I don't know where I find these people from. I'm just minding my own business. And they have their fit. Oh well. I wasn't interested really in anyhow. And to be honest, I wouldn't have done it anyhow. I was just curious what he wanted for it. But it's funny, since he reached out to me, he kept on bothering me. And then I was the one that was bothering him. So, I had a couple of things I was thinking about saying during the week. I was like, if I make it to the Wednesday pipe talk or rabbit, so, I don't know if you remember ever watching the video where I was blending my old Toby, and I had that big old green jug that I kept it was like an urn probably, but I had spray painted it. I painted an old Toby on it. I really liked that. It was a perfect size for that amount of tobacco, and that's the amount I like to get. And the rim broke. It kept on cracking. I don't know if it was because I have it out here in the shed now, and it kept on getting cold and then hot. So I was kind of disappointed in that. So right now I went to Walmart and got one of those glass jars with the lid that you put on, and then you have that little metal thing that clamps it. And I don't like it because the holes, I have little hands, but I can barely get my hands through there to get my tobacco. So I'm going to be on the lookout for that. I'm trying to think. I brought my James offshore pipes out to the Fisherman's Nook. I've been having trouble with my ventless propane tank or heater. The flame doesn't, the pilot light doesn't want to stay on, and I got a can of air and was trying to clean it out. I don't know at this point what else I can do without taking it in, and I don't know, to be honest, who would even take it into. Which is a shame, because I spent a lot of money on it. It's new. But I got it this summer, so the warranty isn't any good anymore. So I've been enjoying watching you guys' videos. I really enjoy watching Rock and Steady. Rock and Steady, I watch your videos and I feel for you. work situation like that, you're so stuck, and it's like all you want to do is just be left alone. You just want to do your job and come home. You don't want all the politics. That's why when I finally got to stay at home and work, man, was that, I have MS, and sometimes those office politics, I have an inner shake, and I would just be shaking, just fear so much I could hardly concentrate on work. And since I started working from home, I don't have that hardly at all. So I guess I won't keep you guys. I had some stuff. I know the Wednesday Night Rabbit, you're not supposed to have an idea what you wanted to talk about, but I had a couple of things I wanted to say, and got worked up at that stupid guy messaging me and then saying that I wasted his time. That threw everything else off. All right. Thanks, guys. And to the new subscribers, thanks. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Keep your pipe lit. See you later. Stay safe. Bye.